Today, I'm going to be giving you my favorite farming base at Town Hall 11 that's going to help you protect all your loot. Yo, what's up guys? It's Jsmith here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today, I'm giving you guys my baby. Like, not actually, kind of actually, but that doesn't make sense. But I am giving you my favorite base that I have used at Town Hall 11. No, it is not the base pictured on the screen. This is not a very good farming base. But as you can see, my base has been doing pretty well. It's actually been holding up pretty well against most of the attacks, and I have some extra replays in there. I haven't been attacked recently, 9 days, super weird. But let's go ahead, show you guys the loadout, and then what we can go ahead and do is break into some replays and talk about why the base works and how you guys can use it, maybe some defenses and clan castle troops that you can use within the base. So this is the layout, and let's just go ahead and hop right into some replays. Up first, we have a Lavaloonion attack me on the top side of the base, and this is an interesting choice by the attacker because as you can see, towards the core of the base, I have both of my air sweepers, and that's really good at really just slowing down and preventing the balloons and the lava hounds from getting in too deep and getting in really fast. So it buys time for my defenses to go ahead and take out some of the air targets and really just allow me to not only save the majority of my loot, but also just deal with the attack with ease. And that's something that I really like about this defense, is that there's just a really good spread of air defenses covering ground targeting defenses as well. So even if your archer towers or inferno towers aren't able to go ahead and take out some of the troops, you have other defenses covering for you, allowing you to go ahead and take out the attacking force. Up next, we have an interesting queen walk attack. They tried to make it a queen charge, but it didn't really go out as they planned. We're going to cover one of my favorite things about this base, and that is actually the air defense placement here on the corners of the base. And what you're going to be able to see is that these air defenses do reach over the exterior of the base. So if a queen walk is to go wide, it's really good to just snipe me off some of the healers there in the corner while the queen is still taking damage from the other defenses because she can't reach it. So as you're going to see here, she's going to go ahead and step up, and they had a failed wall break, so they're not able to get in. This guy is down bad right now. He had golem walk as well. Nothing's working for him. But as you can see, the air defense is starting to pick off some of the healers, which is going to go ahead and slow down the healing of the queen. And he's going to go ahead and proceed now with the rest of his attack and try to break through the core of the base. And let's go ahead and see how this plays out. So as you can see, the queen is now on the outside, taking a lot of damage because the healers are now down. Now he's trying to break through the core, and he's just getting nothing going for him. Because he doesn't have any wall breakers left, it's going to be really tough to go ahead and break into the core of this base. So he's going to go ahead and deploy the rest of his troops. And this is just showing you guys, even with a not fully maxed out Town Hall 11 or max defenses, you can really do a lot of damage on a lot of the attacks that come by, and you're going to protect most of your loot just because of the way it's spaced out. Of course, you're not going to be able to protect everything, but for the most part, you're going to be able to protect a lot of the resources and loot that you have. So as you can see, he's now in the core, and this raid is more or less dying very rapidly. A lot of the troops are getting gunned down now, and he is not going to get a lot of the available loot. So that's a win in my book. Up next, we're getting hit by a mass drag attack, and it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out because as you can see, even though he does have a pretty good plan, he's doing a decent job of funneling. Not the greatest I've ever seen, but I'd say he has the overall concept down, a good spread overall of all his troops. But as he's moving throughout the base, as you can see, because of the way the air sweepers are positioned, they're just giving the air troops a lot of trouble, slowing them down. And unfortunately, these balloons are going to start ripping through the core a little bit. But as you can see, when they go through the main core of the base, they're just going to get slowed down tremendously. There's just so much firepower in there, and I can only imagine what it would look like if I did have that second Inferno up, because those balloons on the right side would just get absolutely fried. So he's having to use a lot of his spells here. Only has 2 freezes remaining. And as they start to step up throughout the rest of the base, they're just not going to be able to get all the loot. He's going to miss the entirety of the core, and on the inside of the base, they're just not able to break through. And this is going to be another win in my book. Of course, Not always going to be able to protect all your loot, but if you can protect most of it, that's really the goal here when you're defending with a farming base. So that's going to be it from me, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show up some replays for the rest of the attacks and the defenses. So if you guys do enjoy this base, I'd really appreciate if you guys could please leave a like and subscribe. Would really appreciate it.